Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all, and share my shit. Let's get into some things, okay? Um, I'm gonna see why in 2024 are people hating on the collective. So why in 2024 are people hating on the collective? That's what we're gonna find out. Um, and yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. Okay, already out the gate, someone trying to do spiritual work on you. So someone trying to do spell work on you already out the gate. Okay. So shit out the backfire. It seemed like it's gonna be a return to center. So whatever spell work that they were trying to do on you, um, it's backfiring. It's backfiring, or it's something. It's something is really ineffective here. Okay, this definitely like. It seems like it's going to be someone that is a spiritualist or that's into the craft or into, you know what I'm saying? Or they could be paying other people to do like spiritual work on you, to do spell work on you. All right. We're going to see what type of spell work they are doing before we get into why. But that's what it's showing here. So, yeah, somebody really doesn't like you. They can't stand your creativity because it shows they lack it. All right. So they don't like your creativity or your ability, your pioneering abilities here. But yes, they're definitely doing spell work on you. Heavy, collective, heavy. They definitely doing spell work. Yeah, their finances will perish, but it's gonna hit them. It's gonna hit them in their pockets. It's gonna hit them where they hurt. So whatever it is that they're trying to cock block for you, or that they're whatever sorcery that they're trying to do on you, collective, it's backfiring on them. Yeah, ex is hella jealous because you're doing better than ever. It's backfiring on them. So I feel like you're gonna be gaining money, they're gonna be losing money. Like that's the energy. But this person is doing spell work. Look, they're jealous and in competition with you, and they fake support you. They're not a real supporter. This person could be could be a spiritualist, could be of the craft, or they could like watch. They could be an avid watcher of like spiritual things. All right. So let's get into the overall energy before I do what type of spell work they doing. So what's the overall energy of this ancestor spirit, guys? What's the overall energy? What is the overall energy of this ancestor spirit, guys? Yeah, look, disability. They can't do something. It's like if y'all both doing like the same projects here, if y'all both doing the same projects, it's like your shit is jumping off and their shit is not jumping off. Or like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't do what you do. And it's like that's why they're mad that they can't do what you do. Collective. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all both were rappers, or it's just an energy too of like y'all in the same field. It's something about y'all being in the same field. Okay, so it's like because they can't do it or because they can't beat you. You know, this person, they don't play fair. They're cheaters. So because they can't beat you, it's like they want to sabotage your shit because they can't compete. Okay. At the back of the deck here is seeing some bullshit. All right. So what the fuck? Okay, prepare for the virtual trigger. A major shocking information secrets in our person will be revealed in an unexpected way. A third party, ex, or current flame will be contacting you. You may see something very shocking on social media that triggers you to your core. Okay, so somebody could be watching somebody's new feed or lurking or something like that, or just reading a text message or something like that. This could be even a third party situation. So like it's this third party, if it is a third party situation, like they kind of feel some type of way because like you do everything better. Like that's the overall energy. Or the person that they're with secretly wish that they were with you. Okay, that's what this is showing. Let's get more on this. Give me more on the shadow of this person. Okay. Workaholic and blamer shadow. So you could become like a scapegoat here, right? Or this person, it's just this energy. Well, since you're never happy with what, beggars can't be choosers. Since you're never happy with something, do it yourself. Like this person could be trying to scapegoat you or say that you're the one that's doing some shit that they're actually doing. So somebody could be doing that switch of roles. Like that's the spell work. But let's get into it and see what type of spell work is they doing. What type of spell work are these people doing to the collective in 2024? Yeah, so it's like people are trying to paint you out to be incompetent or paint you out to be something that they are. So it's like they're role reversing. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're the actual bad influence, they're saying you're the bad influence of 2021 collective. You get what I'm saying? If they're like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're being blamed for some shit that you didn't do. Like it's kind of like if y'all was on trial, right? And everybody is saying that's the code, that's the don't got no evidence, but because you're different from everybody, right? They're pitting it on you, and everybody is believing it with no evidence just because like they may disagree with the way that you live life or disagree with the way that you do things. Like that's the energy. And then, you know, when all hit the fans and it all transpired, they find out you was actually innocent. Like, they find out you was actually innocent. Bet you they look stupid. All right, give me more ancestor spirit, guys. So you could be being blamed for some shit here. Because this person is blaming you for their failures. It's blaming you for everything wrong in life. This person could, for some of y'all, this person could be disabled or you could be disabled, right? Or people may see you as having like some type of disability here. Some of y'all could be getting into home health care, provider, nursing, special ed, physical therapy, or psychology here, right? Or a lot of shit, it falls on you. Like, you get blamed for a lot of shit, it falls on you. Okay. But, yeah, the Three of Cups energy. So, this person, yes, the Three of Cups is, like, literally friend group, support group. So, the type of spell work that this person is doing is, like, look at the Tower, okay? It's like they're trying to turn everybody against you. With the Tower energy here, it's like this person, they may be the one that actually did the dirty work, but they pin it, right? Before anybody even knows about it, they gonna pin it on you, all right? They gonna blame you. They gonna shift blame to you. They gonna tell everybody, yeah, that's the culprit. That's the one that did it, okay? All these cards fail. That's crazy. So, like, a lot of people ain't gonna mess with you, like, some type of scandal. A lot of people ain't gonna mess with you, or they gonna like try to blame, like, y'all. I'm gonna give you an example, okay? So I'm gonna give you an example of story time. I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean. So I know a person, right? I know a person, and like, it's me, but we don't just say a person, okay? And like, I only put two things in her trash can. 90% of the shit in her trash can was her shit and somebody else's. But because I put those two things in that trash can, she tries to say I'm the reason why the trash can is full and that I need to empty it or not put shit in the trash can. And I only put two things in there. So, like, just really petty shit like that. You know, I got mad because I'm just like, man, do you do this to everybody else? Like, do you, when they put shit in your trash, like, do you be telling them that? Like, why are you telling me that? And I only put two things in the trash, and most of the shit in that trash is yours. So it's just like they're trying to play you for a sucker. Okay. It's like somebody trying to play you for a sucker, or they trying to, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, single you out in some type of way. Like, they try to play you for dumb. Don't let a motherfucker play you for dumb. That's one thing about it, because they gonna keep doing it. They gonna keep doing it. All right. Another scenario too is like I'll be blamed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're held to a higher standard than everybody else. You're held to a higher standard than everybody else, and then by your haters, but then you're also blamed. It's something about you being different. All right. Like I said, I don't know if you got like a disability but it's like everybody just take their frustration out on you, or everybody's just blaming these haters. They're blaming everything wrong in their life on you, or they're trying to project. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever they are, they're trying to say that's you, and then they're poisoning the water. Like, they're telling everybody, they're going around telling everybody that you the problem. Okay, that you doing this, that you doing that, and it's actually them. You get what I'm saying? It's actually them, but they're trying to like paint you to other people in a bad light. They're trying to get this is heavy like narcissist manipulation vibes, because I don't know if y'all know this, but like I don't know if y'all know this, okay? But one thing that an abusive person does is tarnish your reputation or tarnish your image. and always try to make you look crazy. Okay, that's one of the things that an abusive person does to ruin your credibility. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah. One of the things that an abusive person does is like they try to paint you in a bad light or make everything that you do negative. All right. And then they'll go around talking to other people, like gossiping about you, about all the shit that you do. That's not true. Right. I'm going to give you another example. Okay. So, when you start getting by people, and you like, why people don't like me, or why people do me like this, or why people do me like that, and I ain't done nothing to them, it's because somebody's been in their ear. Okay. So, by the time, right, these people meet you, they already know your quote unquote business. They already, like, they're already seeing you in a negative preconceived light because this person has been talking about you and painting you in that way. Right. So these people, they don't know you, they don't know the full story, but already because of what this person did, they see you in a negative. They planted the seed of how you're going to be perceived by other people. Okay, they planted that seed. So you may not actually be the bad guy, but this person has painted you to everyone that would hear, painted you as the bad guy. All right, they could have painted you as the slob, painted you as this and that. You know what I'm saying? If something will go wrong, they blaming it on you. If drama started and somebody started with you, they saying you started the drama. So like, they try to ruin your credibility by poisoning people's perception of you, okay? And keep in mind, these people know nothing about you, okay? So upon meeting you, the reason why they're a certain way is because of how someone else has painted them, okay? Like for example, all right, I used to have family members that would tell lies, right? And they would say that I don't never pay my portion of the bill, right? They would say I don't ever, and it's crazy because when motherfuckers say that, it start to manifest. Like, they start to make it true. They start to make it true. Watch what you say, because like, right, I was the one that always paid my half. Always paid my mama back. When I had jobs, I never asked my mama for anything. Right, I never asked her for anything. In fact, I would be buying her shit. Right, but everybody else don't want to see the facts. They don't want to see the truth. So what they would do is they would go around telling everybody that I'm a leech, that I'm a bum, that my mama let me stay rent free. I don't have to pay anything. Like, they try to paint me as this privileged person, right? I know one person too, like one of my family members, they would always be like, how you buying all this stuff? Like, they will always be pocket watching me. And so like, and then they thought that my mother takes care of me or something like that, and that's why I can afford to go out and, you know, I get to do whatever I want to do with my money, and I don't pay nothing to my mom. Like, so this is what they believe. They have no facts in this. They nothing. They have no proof of this. Like, maybe I just know how to manage my money and you don't. Like, but they refuse to see it that way. Like, oh, maybe I just know how to manage my money and you don't. I know how to manage my money and live below my means so that I can afford to go out to eat every day or afford to do different shit every day because I know how to manage my money and I live below my means. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that's overly greedy. Okay, I'm not a person, like, I'm okay with 2 cars. Only in the second car is the backup car. I don't have to have 3, 4, or 5 cars. That's bills. I don't have to have 3, 4, or 5 houses. That's bills. You get what I'm saying? I don't have to have that shit. Now, if I was by myself, I would choose a 1-bedroom luxury apartment that's probably gonna cost me $1,000, $2,000. You know what I'm saying? I would make the adjustments, you know. So I have the nice house, but I might not have I might not choose a nice car because I value the nice house over the nice car, and or some shit like that. Like, I just know how to play with the money to make it work for me where it's affordable. And like, people fail to realize, no matter how much money you have, if you don't know how to manage that shit, it'll never be enough. You will always be broke because you don't know how to manage money. It's not how much money you have, it's knowing how to manage it. That's the key. Because you can be a poor motherfucker, and if you know how to manage money, you'll never struggle. You will never struggle if you know how to manage money. And you could be a rich motherfucker, and if you just overly spend and live above your means and go and you don't budget and you don't do none of that, you're going to always be broke. You're always going to be broke. It doesn't matter how much money you make, because the issue is you don't know how to manage your money. You don't know how to shift through your finances and budget and balance and weigh. You don't know how to do expenses. You don't know how to do shit like expenses and expenses and how much money coming in. All right. You don't know how to do that. I don't have an idea. I even, you know, I would still be buying whatever I wanted and fucking save too. So it's just people don't know how to manage their motherfucking money, or their egos get in the way. Because there's people where like their ego, right, will their ego versus realistically what they have, right? They go with their ego. Like, there's some people like, oh no, I like my privacy, I can't do that. So then they'll go and they'll get these expensive, like, it's expensive to live by yourself now, right? If you don't got no motherfucking roommate or something like that, you motherfucking crazy. Because everybody's complaining about the rent going up. And it's like, if you get a roommate, 1 or 2 roommates, and y'all split the bills, like, you could get the rent back to how it was back in the day. The only difference is you got to make the adjustments to get that. You know what I'm saying? But people's ego won't allow them to do it because, oh, I got to be independent. Oh, I got to look like I'm Big Poncho. Oh, I got to look like this. And the whole time they motherfucking struggle can barely even afford oodles and motherfucking noodles. You get what I'm saying? Whereas me, because I don't have much of an ego, you know, yeah, I'm not going to have no privacy, but I'd rather have my money. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have my money. So I'm going to split. I'm going to get roommates. I'm going to split. We going to split. So that the bills can go lower and lower and lower and lower. Now, I may not like to share a space, but that's just going to that's something I'm willing to do because I'd rather have money in my pocket. I don't know about you, but what if your car break down? Like, it's just like majoring in a minor. Like, you got to, you know, you got to have to relinquish something somewhere. Major in the minor type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a person where your car barely breaks down and stuff like that, then you probably ain't gonna be thinking about that. You gonna be like, oh, I still want my own place. You know what I'm saying? But there's people out here that have bad lucks with cars, baby. And so, like, I'm really realistic, just like me. I know I don't have a lot of job security, right? I have a car right now where I have to get car payments. I'm mad, right? That I have to pay car payments. I'm mad about that shit because I already know I don't have job security, right? And most of the time, I buy street cars and get them fixed, and that'll be it. You know what I'm saying? So the car payment is breaking me right now. You know what I'm saying? The rent on top of the car payment is breaking me. Can't even get my phones back on now because of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but because I'm realistic and I know that I have job security issues, I will never go out there and get a big ass payment. Like get a house on my own with a big ass payment, knowing no goddamn well I have job security issues. Now, when I run into a job, right, that's not discriminating against me, when I run into a job that actually rewards my hard work, like I get more hours or I get picked more because I stay on task or because I'm a hard worker and they ain't got to worry about me, right? Because a lot of these jobs, me being a good worker is they punish me for it. A lot of these jobs. I get treated like I'm the slacker, and the slacker gets treated like they're the hard worker. I swear to God, it never fails. When I don't get rewarded for my hard work, I don't get recognized for my hard work. Baby, they try to fire me and all. They be lying on me and all. I don't get that. But they'll do that, or they'll get to gang stalking and shit like that. I'm like, why would you do this to somebody who's punctual and try their best at work, stays on task at work? Like, why would you do that to somebody who's a good worker? It's fucking weird. But I know that happens a lot, which is why I don't have job security. You see what I'm saying? So just me looking at that fact of reality, I have to move my life around that fact of reality, right? So a lot of people don't do that. They have all this fucking ego, man. All this ego. It's like, if you know times is harder, you know, like, your working ability. And let's say you don't really like all that hard work type shit. So a lot of your jobs you probably gonna be, or you like more feminine type jobs. Like a lot of your shit, a lot of your pay ain't gonna be up to par. You know, not unless you got like a license to sell insurance, health insurance and different insurances. Then that might be a different play, because they pay like $18, $19, $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? You got to get certification for that. You know what I'm saying? So like a person ego, we're like, oh, nah, I gotta prove to everybody that I can provide for myself, that I can do this, that I can do that, right? And in reality, like, your job, the money you make don't really like compensate for that shit, right? So people will go off their egos and not off the reality of their situations. And then they get themselves in fucking binds and then bitch and moan and complain, right? And then get bitter at you because you're sensible. Okay. So these people, they're mad because they're handicapped in some type of way and you're not. All right. Even if you are handicapped, even if you are like literally handicapped, right? You still doing better than them. And they mad about that, you know. So they want to paint you like in a certain light. Like these people could feel like they have some type of superiority complex to you. Okay. Give me more about how they're doing spell work, ancestor, spirit guys. Yeah, but they're going around talking to all their friend groups, talking to whoever will hear, like, all their associates, all these different connections, like, talking shit about you, right? And these people don't know you. Like, if you was at work, this motherfuckers is saying, oh, you need to look out for my collective. You need to look out for my collective. They can't be trusted. These motherfuckers know nothing about you. So now you got a bunch of people thinking that you can't be motherfucking trusted. 222. As I said that. Like, now you got a bunch of people thinking you can't be trusted. They don't know why. They ain't never seen. They ain't never nothing. They just doing it because they heard through the grapevine. So that's how this person is doing. Like, the King of Wands is here. That's how this person is doing. Like, paint you in a bad light. Or like with that King of Wands, they're very cocky, very, you know what I'm saying? So like, they could be taking credit for like some shit that you do, right? Collective. They could be taking credit for it. And then if something is like a disarray, chaotic, like fucked up, then this person is blaming you for it. You get what I'm saying? When it's really they're the reason why everything is chaotic, fucked up, this and that. But they're pitting the blame on you, but then they're taking the credit for your success. Or you know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga that drive around. It's like a dude that drive around in another bitch car. Like, his chick is successful on her own accord without his help. And shit like that. What's up, Davis? But the chick is successful on her own accord, right? Own business, own whatever. Thank you for the like, cause you keep liking, please. But yeah, like, and he driving around in her Mercedes Benz. He driving around in her shit, talking about is his. Making everybody believe that all that shit is his. Like, she look nice because of him. And the whole time, he the one that's the bum. Like, that's the energy. Like, this person is practically driving around in your shit, pretending that it's theirs. Pretending like they're the nigga with money. When really they bitch is the nigga with money. And they're the kept woman. Right. But he's going around here taking a claim of your hard work, of your success, of all, you know what I'm saying? The fruits of, he's taking a claim of your shit. All right. Pretending that it's his. And he don't have no work ethic. He don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody that's posting pictures and they posting all these money pictures, but it's the bitch money. It's they bitch money. It ain't his money. Like, that's the energy. Like, he's posting his girl's money as if it's his. Like, he the baller. And his girl is actually the one that's the baller. Like, he like playing dress up type shit. Like, that's what this person is doing. That's the type of spell work that they're doing. The Emperor here, big dick energy challenge here. Yeah. So this person, very ego driven, very cocky. It's like, it's never their fault. You know what I'm saying? But when shit is going right, it's all because of them. All right. This could be a boss for some of y'all. Okay. Or this could be someone. This is what this person is doing for some of y'all. Okay. So this person could actually be the one handicapped, but they trying to tell you or trying to make you feel like you handicapped, or they're spreading rumors all around that like you're the one that's handicapped. Queen of Cups energy as the advice here, to be very nurturing, to do things from the heart space. Beautiful. It's something about, like, I don't know, it's something about you being different, okay? It's something about you being different. It's like you're the scapegoat. 7 of Wands energy. So you're the scapegoat. Like, it could be some level of discrimination here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some level of bias and discrimination is here. All right. But yeah, so that's the type of spell work that they're doing. They're going around spreading shit, telling everybody, you know, hyping themselves up to these people and tearing you down. Okay, so they hyping themselves up but tearing you down, and then they going around spreading rumors about you being this and that. That's not true. It's actually them. So what they're doing is they're doing a role reversal. All right, that's the spell work that they're doing. So everybody is seeing you as this piece of shit, right? They're actually supposed to be seeing that person as a piece of shit. So this person has made y'all practically switch roles. So the responses that the public is giving you, that they should be giving this other person, right, in 2024, right, that they should be giving you this, that they should be giving this other person, they're giving it to you because this person has took in their ears. This person has gotten to them first, and you're unaware of it, right? You're unaware of it. So y'all may be like, damn, why these people are seeing me in this way, or why these people, don't forget to like the live, you guys, why these people are seeing me in this way, or why, like, and you just like, I ain't do nothing. Like, why they seeing me so negatively, or why they thinking so lowly? They don't even know me. Like, it's because motherfuckers is going around gossiping about you, and they're switching the roles. So you're the one that's actually good, but everybody thinks you're the problem because of this person. That's the spell work that they're doing. They're going around talking mad shit about you, right? Got everybody thinking that you're the problem, and it's actually them, right? And a lot of these people, unless they sit, they're gonna see. When they get to know this person truly but surely, they're gonna see. For some of y'all, if this is a relationship, this person is always painting their lovers as the problem, but when you get with them, you gonna see they're the actual motherfucking problem, right? So this person, right, that you're dating, they could use other women, right, to go against. This is not gonna be for all of y'all. I'm trying to do all the scenarios because this is a collective, all right? But this person, if you're dating, like, if you're dating, this person is what's that called? Jesus, I can't get it out. If you are dating, this person is using other women to attack somebody else that they're bitter at. You get what I'm saying? That to bring somebody else down that they're bitter at, that they can't bring down. They're unsuccessfully able to bring them down on their own. So they're using you, and they're going to use other people to bring this particular person down. Or this is what your ex is doing to you, okay? But it's like they won't win. It's like they won't win. And that's why I say the biggest revenge is being successful. Because when you're successful, right, and collective, I feel like you are going to be successful, okay? No matter what these people that is trying to kick you when you down or tear you down, it's not going to work. You are going to be successful in 2024 collective. And this is what I love about it, because the moment you become successful, people then begin to look at the other party that's talking all this shit about you, right? Gossiping about you, right? They start to look at the other party like maybe you were the one that was the problem. Maybe it wasn't the collective. Maybe it's you, because the collective is thriving. The collective is doing good for themselves. This person could be trying to paint y'all as a leech, a thief, a no-gooder, a bad influence, drama field, like. But these people, when you become successful, right? Because a lot of people put so much association with success. They think because you are successful that you are like perfect. You don't got no flaws. You don't got no. A lot of people put a lot of positive connotation to a motherfucker that is financially stable, right? They even think that you'll be good parents. They'll even, and that's not true. You could be financially stable and not be cut out for a parent. It takes more than money, baby, to raise a child. Like, you got to have that nurturance effect. You got to have the ability to be a motivational speaker. You got to have the ability to speak life, to teach how to teach. You got to know how to do all that shit. You got to have empathy, compassion. You got to have all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to learn how to give people grades. Like, having money or the ability to make money does not guarantee that you are a good partner. It doesn't guarantee that you'll be a good partner or a good parent or none of that. But a lot of people assume so. So because a lot of people assume so, you can use that to your advantage. Because, right, if you are successful, then everything that this person is talking about must be a lie. All right. When these people come around you and they see that you're super successful, right, they're going to be side-eyeing the person that's talking all this shit about you. Or when people come into your energy and they see that, wow, this person is smart. Or, wow, this person is nice. Or, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to start questioning, like, maybe this person is the problem because I love this person. I don't see what this person is talking about. You get what I'm saying? You got a squeaky clean image, right? Give me more. So, like, this person is banking, and y'all got to be careful because this person might bait y'all to get a negative reaction out of y'all and then blame y'all and then throw rocks and hide their hands. And then they're going to be like, see, this person, whoever this is, whoever these haters are, a lot of them are sick in the motherfucking head. Like, they sociopath, narcissist tendencies is showing, okay? But this person's sick in the motherfucking head. I don't really know why they chose you to be the scapegoat. I don't know. We gonna see why. We gonna see why I feel called to use this. Give me more about why people are gonna be hating on. So people are gonna be hating on you for it's like one person behind all the bullshit. Okay. So it's one person behind the bullshit that's going around telling everybody shit, that's making everybody shit become a hater of you. So it's like these people don't even really know you to hate you. They just going off of hearsay. All right. So really it's one or two. All right. It's one or two who really jealous of your ass. And they're poisoning the water about you to anyone who will hear. Okay. Which is causing them all to dislike you even though they don't know the fucking facts. So what I'm saying is, some of these motherfuckers are not real haters. They're fake haters. They just going off of hearsay. They're going off of gossip. These people that are sparking up all this conversation about you, collective, they are the haters. Okay? It's like a small number, a small group. And what they're doing is they're rallying up the troops to get more people to come against you. Right? So these people are coming against you not even knowing your side of the story. These people are trying to tear you down not even knowing the side of your story. The people are trying to undermine you not even knowing the side of your story. Okay? So it's because of this small group of people, okay? They're going around talking about you, only talking about you negatively, right? Talking about your reaction to some shit, not what they did for you to react that way. So it's like, you know, people are trying to treat you like you the bad guy regardless because of all this gossip. So that's the spell work that they're doing, okay? It's like they can't successfully tear you down or make you feel bad about yourself, collective. So now they have to branch out. Now they have to tell everybody about how terrible you are so that all these other people who don't know you can tear you down. Okay. So because they can't successfully tear you down by themselves, they're rallying up the troops, which is their spell work. They're rallying up the troops to tear you down. So now you got a gang of people trying to tear you down. Now you got a gang of people trying to, you know, they're trying to get in your head, but I feel like they won't be successful. Because like I said, when you become abundant, when you become that girl, that guy, right? Like these people they're going to change their tune. They're going to like, maybe you was the problem. Maybe it's you because this person doing great. You the one that ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going to start looking. Or if they see that this person is always throwing jabs and then you stop reacting to it, like you don't say nothing, you just calm as ever, the people going to start looking at that other person as if they're the shit starter. Like you're lying. You're the shit starter. Because this person ain't even responding to you. You get what I'm saying? They ain't even taking your bait. You're the shit starter. So, yeah. Some shit is really like, yeah. Your haters is trying to switch roles. Like, whatever they actually are, they're trying to say you're that, right? So if they're the one that's the bum, the leech, the you know, someone that ain't gonna go far in life, they saying you're the bum. You're the leech. You're someone that's not going far in life. And they're the ones that's successful. They're the ones that's responsible. They're the ones that try to keep the peace. They're gonna switch y'all roles, okay? So don't, when this shit happen, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, right? Originality, there is nothing new under the sun. Independence in approach, creative thinking, conceiving of novelty here. So once again, I keep saying there's something different about you, and because there's something different about you, it's like it's easier for you to be a scapegoat or a black sheep or something like that. Openness, don't knock it till you try it. Lack of limitation or restriction, transcendence of boundaries or curiosity here. Yeah. So it's like you think outside the box here. You're different. You're different. It's something about you being different as the reason why, like, these people are scapegoating you, or the reason why, like, these haters are, like, it's because you're different. Like, you may not think like everybody else, or you may be more open-minded. You're not closed-minded, all right? Some of y'all could be more free-spirited. It don't have to be for all of y'all. Or like I said, some of y'all can have literally a disability, right? Some of y'all can have a disability and you're doing better than them in life, and they feel like because you're different that you shouldn't be doing better than them in life. Like, you shouldn't be thriving. You should, because you're different. So because of that, they just feel like you're, like, undeserving. They feel like you're undeserving. Okay. It's like they feel like that they should be doing better than you because of some type of superficial difference. Like, because you're different, you don't think like everybody. Hold on. All right. Yeah. You don't think like everybody. You stand out. Like, that's why they coming for you. This is why they hating on you, because you're different. Trust. Don't judge a book by its cover. Confidence or faith, belief in security, sureness, or certainty here. I ain't trying to, like, because I don't really like to use the whole racist card, but these people are prejudiced as fuck. Like, they have an intolerance towards things that are different for them. For example, if everybody that is in your family or that you're surrounded by, like, right, if they are believe in fighting all the time, or thugs, you know what I'm saying, or drugs, believe in drinking and being drugs, or wearing, like, hood designer shit, and, like, you don't care about hood designer shit. You're a loving and a caring person. You don't like to be violent. You don't like all that drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're different from the people that you're surrounded by. Like, you hold a different, you stand out. You don't do all that. You don't smoke, you don't drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people, they're upset that you don't do what they do. All right? They're very intolerant towards people who are different from them. They're very intolerant towards people who have a different belief system or a different thought process than them. So this is why they're hating on you, because you are not going along with the flow. Like, you're not going along with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You doing your own thing. You beating to your own drum. You staying true to your own beliefs. It's like you're not succumbing to the practices of the masses. And this is why they're mad. It may even be like you have a different spiritual belief system than theirs. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, yeah, so they feel like because you're different that you're the problem. This is crazy as fuck. But they feel like because you're different that you're the problem. Because you're not like them, you're the problem. These people are highly intolerant towards anything different. And for some of y'all, it could very well be your race. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could very well be that. You know what I'm saying? If everybody is white and you the only black or Indian or whatever, it could be because of that. Or if everybody is skinny and you the only plus size person in your family, it could be because of that. If everybody is dark and you the only light skinned person in your family, it could be because of that. If everybody is light and you're the darkest, or you're the only dark person in your family, it could be because of that. You get what I'm saying? Like that's the energy. All right. It's something about you like being the oddball out for why people hate you, because they're prejudiced, they're intolerant to something outside of their own belief systems. Which is why I always say, like, the political rec shit is bullshit. The freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of all that shit is bullshit. People really be out here. They are not, like, everybody always talking about diversity, but, like, people don't really support diversity for real. Because diversity also means supporting opinions. I mean, not supporting, but allowing people to speak their opinions, their truth, allowing people to be, right, without trying to force their hand. Like, for example, I'm going to give a perfect example, like the LGBTQ debate, right? There are some people who are pro-LGBTQ, and there are other people who are against LGBTQ. And guess what? That's their right. But instead of motherfuckers just respecting motherfuckers for their rights to believe or support or not support whatever they want to, they badger. Like, oh, the trend today is accepting LGBT, so everybody got to accept. Everybody got to accept LGBT. If you don't, you're going to hell. If you don't, we're going to bully you. Like, that's not freedom. Freedom is the ability to allow a person to think in the way that they think, or see shit the way that they see it. That's real diversity. That is real diversity. Everybody likes to focus on superficial diversity. But really, truth be told, it doesn't matter if it's a superficial diversity if everybody think the same. That's not really diversity, because everybody's thinking the same, right? They just got different fucking covering. You get what I'm saying? They're different looks, different aesthetic, different race. But that's not real diversity. Because if everybody is assimilating, and they're not being proud of, their cultural dress, they're not being proud of their culture and language, they're assimilating into a more Eurocentric way of being, Eurocentric way of dress, Eurocentric way. That's not diversity. That shit is one mind, one law. Everything is a oneness. That's not diversity. When it comes to real diversity, that's when motherfuckers show they're really intolerant of anything different. They're really intolerant of anything different from them. The whole idea of this diversity, it ain't gonna happen, baby. Because too many people, right, not only think that they're superior, their culture is superior to other people's culture, and then they don't come off their high horse to try to understand different cultures. They just judge. Like, for example, if one culture did polygyny, right, or they had open relationships, right, if there was a culture that had open relationships, they was like, marriage, what's that? You know what I'm saying? We just fuck whoever we want to fuck. Like, what's that? We have relationships. We can have relationships with two separate people, and that's how our culture roll. Most people think that their shit is superior. So when they hear something like that, they're gonna say, "Ew, you need to be civilized. Ew, we need to change. We need to correct these people. They're doing wrong." Says who? Says who? The moment people see some shit, they don't never come off their high horses to learn different cultures, to understand different customs. They don't do that. What they do, right? But most people like to act like they're so politically correct and so not racist, baby. Most people is fucking racist. Because they can't tolerate shit outside of their own personal belief systems. Me even being a tarot card reader alone, I get so much hate, especially from Christians. Especially from Christians. Because what I do and what I believe and how I choose to live my life is different from what they can't come off their high horse to, let me be curious, right? Because tarot reading mostly it's healing. So how can something healing be of the devil, baby? Your God is of the motherfucking devil. We gonna talk about that. Because how the fuck is something that heals people of the devil? You gotta make that shit make sense. How is saving lives, right? Because there's a lot of people where I saved like doing tarot cards, I saved people's lives. I made them discourse. I made them get rid of toxic motherfuckers that would have dragged them down. Right? That's how powerful I am as a tarot reader. Now, if I'm encouraging people to make good decisions, or I'm helping people do their fucking shadow work, right? Because sometimes, you know, my readings, that can be triggering. That can be triggering to people because people, when that mirror holds up, right? That I hold that mirror up to you. This is what you're doing. This is why your shit ain't working. People become triggered because a lot of people don't like shadow work. They don't like to work on themselves. They don't like to deal with their hurt. They don't like to deal with their pain. Like they don't like it. So I can be a trigger to people sometimes. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if they get through it, right, and they do the work and they listen to me, their life will be better. So it will be well worth doing the dirty shit that motherfuckers don't want to do. It will be well worth doing it. It may be triggering. It may be hurtful. You know what I'm saying? But it's better out than in. And then you can move on from that and do better. Right? I'm making you more self-aware. This is the number one thing that I do. I make people more self-aware so that they can change their fucking lives. So that they can do better. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck is that evil? How the fuck is that of the devil? If anybody is saying that's of the devil, your God is the devil, baby. Because there's nothing evil about that. There's nothing evil about tarot cards. Yes, Davis. There's nothing. But because people, like I said, have this, my culture is superior to everybody else's culture. My culture is more civilized than everybody else's culture. They're extremely intolerant of anything that is opposing to that. Let's take nudity, for example. There's cultures where they walk around butt ass naked. No, there's no rape. There's nothing. Nothing in that culture that is like the fully clothed motherfuckers who swear that they're superior. Right? Because they walk around with some cloth on, they think they superior, but yet in these cultures where the men and women walk around in the nude, right? They don't wear clothes. And the violence, the sexual violence doesn't exist in their group or nothing. Women being degraded, slavery, all that shit don't exist in their group. But let Western society tell it. These people are beneath them though. Let the cultures who wear clothes all day tell it. They're superior to the motherfuckers who run around in the nude. They're superior to the motherfuckers who don't sexualize the human body. Let them tell it. These people have no history of genociding off other races. These people have no history of sexually violating women or children. No history. But that shit run rampant in the Western societies. That shit run rampant in these advanced societies where they're fully clothed. But let these people tell it, right? The people that run around in the nude are less civilized. Let them tell it. These motherfuckers literally, a lot of these advanced civilizations have atomic bombs that could literally wipe out the entire earth. Who the fuck creates shit like that? But you talking about you more civilized. Who the fuck will create a device that kills off all human life? Human life, animal life, plant life. Who does that? Who sits in a room like, how can I harm other people? Oh yeah, let me create the gun. Oh yeah, let me create bombs. Oh yeah, let me create that shit. Because I want to see how I can torture other human beings. Sick, but talking about they're more civilized than somebody else because they in the nude. So a lot of people, they're unaware of it, right? So I'm not gonna badger people too much because most people are unaware that they are culturally intolerant of others. They're unaware that they are prejudiced, right? Because most people, they're prejudiced. If it's not with color, it's with a belief system. If it's not with a belief system, it's with political ties. Like there's people like y'all could be vibing, but as soon as they find out you a motherfucking Republican or you a motherfucking Democrat, they don't want to be your friend no more. That's prejudice. What the fuck do they own personal belief system got to do with y'all fucking bond? People are intolerant of things that are different from them. And because you are different, right? Then they want to attack. They want to make you the scapegoat. They want to make you the black sheep because they fear anything that's different from how they've been brought up. And they're unaware of it. It's an unconscious thing. It's a subconscious thing. They're not aware of it. They don't recognize that they do it. So I always laugh when people try to judge, you know, the ABC racist folks, and I'm just like, bro, that's all of y'all. All of y'all are discriminatory. All of y'all closed-minded. Y'all no different. But the thing is that because race or gender or someone's sexuality, that's the popular thing right now, right? So now everybody on one accord, and now they're being tolerant of people that have a different sexuality. They're being tolerant of people that are a different race because that's the trend. But if it's something like, for example, like me doing tarot cards, right? This is almost like a spiritual belief system for me, right? Or me doing astrology, right? Everybody will show their prejudice against those who believe in astrology and those who believe in believe even that woman is God. Or those who believe that in like tarot, believe in the esoteric type shit. Like those type of people will show so much, will disrespect the fuck out of you. But then will tell you that they are religious tolerant. No, you're not. That's not religious tolerant. You're only religious tolerant to protected groups because there's consequences for you saying ignorant ass shit, right? About another religion. Like Muslim is a protected group. Buddhism is a protected group. So in the eyes of the law, Christianity is a protected group. So in the eyes of the law, if you talk shit about these groups, these spiritual groups, there are repercussions to that. Legal repercussions, right? But everybody else think it's okay to rag and shit on spiritualists, right? Who believe in the tarot cards? Who believe in ancestors, right? Praying to your ancestors. Who believe in woman is God? Who believe in astrology and shit like that? People will badger the fuck, and it's discrimination. Mocking somebody else's belief system is a form of discrimination. But because it's not in the legal documents, right? It ain't in the legal documents that, oh, you can't pick on people who do tarot cards. You can't shun people who believe in astrology. Because it's not a protected group, that's when they're more quicker to show their prejudice. You see, they're more quicker to show their discrimination because it's not there's no legal repercussions for it. But in all actuality, that's discrimination. That's just you being prejudiced. You are disrespecting somebody else's belief system. You are intolerant of it. That's, in all actuality, that's discrimination. Same way with the skin tone thing, right? A lot of people are colorist as fuck. But there ain't nothing in the book. There's nothing in the legal documents that say that you can't discriminate against people based off the shade of their skin. So they're unprotected. You see, people that have a certain skin shade are unprotected because there is no law that says that you can't be a colorist. You can't do colorism. There's no law that says that. It only says you can't discriminate against black, white, Asian, but it doesn't say shit about skin color. Nothing. So a lot of people will show they fucking ass and be racist and be disrespectful to a person based off of how light or dark they are. But there is no legal repercussions to doing that, so people more freely discriminate on skin color. Because there's no like, but they want to act like they are hunky-dory diversity. No, you not, motherfucker. A person who's really diverse is going to treat all skin colors the same. You are not going to automatically associate bright skin with femininity and beauty, and then dark skin with masculinity and ugliness. That is not diversity. That is you being closed-minded and anti-diversity. Or there will be no hierarchy system if you are really diverse, if you are really for diversity. There will be no hierarchy system on hair texture. There is no legal text that says you can't discriminate against hair texture. So people openly throw hate toward people with certain hair textures. Because there's no legal or social ramifications for doing. They are not going to get in trouble for doing that shit. They're not going to be judged by society for doing that shit. So they openly discriminate against people with different hair textures. They openly discriminate and put hierarchies on shit. Like if your hair, the straighter your hair, the upper you are on the hierarchy. The more nappier your hair, the more down you're looked upon. The more ugly you're seen. When really there ain't no straight hair better than nappy hair. There ain't no such thing. There is no such thing. But because people have these egos and these social hierarchies, right? They have these hierarchies. They feel like they're better. They feel like they're superior to a motherfucker based off mindless ass shit. Mindless. If y'all ever notice, I have never seen not one human being on earth say that they were better than another group because they are more loving. I've never seen it. I've never seen a motherfucker say that they were better than another person because they're more loving. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. People base them being superior to other human beings off of superficial bullshit. Invisible hierarchies that don't hold weight in a motherfucking thing. A lot of people don't even know. A lot of people don't know this, right? Because a lot of people always say, oh, Hitler, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad, he's bad, right? Right? A lot of people don't know Hitler was go green. Hitler was go green. Hitler was an animalist. He loved animals. Hitler was also for LGBTQ. They don't tell you shit like that. They don't tell you stuff like that. But Hitler was a mass murderer. You get what I'm saying? Hitler was a mass murderer. But let Hitler tell it, right? He was the great Aryan race. Anti-Jewish. The great Aryan race. Let Hitler tell it. They were the fucking top of the motherfucking food chain. They were superior. His group, the Germans were superior to the motherfucking Jews. The Germans were superior to the great Aryan race. Ain't that what he said? A mass motherfucking murderer. But let him tell it. His group is superior to everybody, even though they're killing off life. He may not have killed off animals. He may not have killed off plants because he was vegan and shit, right? He may not have killed off those things, but he killed humans. So it's like that man was racially intolerant and racially closed off, and he felt like everything or all the greatness could only come from his group. Closed-minded. And a lot of human beings, they're like that. They always say, I'm not a bad person. I'm not this. I'm not that. But they'll be so quick to abuse another motherfucker for being different. But they talking about they good people. You're delusional as fuck. Or they're quick to dehumanize and objectify women. They quick to fucking push femicide, female hate. And they want to sit up here and talking about they good people. I had one motherfucker told me I had no morals because I said that I'm going to be true to myself and ain't no man about to come in my life and tell me how to fucking live it. He told me I had no morals because of that. Because I don't subserve, I don't bow to a man. He's saying I don't have morals. Because I don't subscribe to chauvinistic playbooks that hinder women, that try to control women and hold them back from their own self-expressions. I don't have no morals according to that person. I'm ungodly according to that person. Your God must be the motherfucking devil. Because if God made me this way, he made me who I am, and you saying God make no mistakes, and I'm telling you that I'm going to be what God designed me to fucking be, then how the fuck does that make me ungodly? I'm being myself. This is what God made me. You see what I'm, you got to pay attention to what people say, baby. That ain't no God. I don't know who you pray to, but that ain't my God. But people will do shit like that. Simply because you won't succumb, you won't bow down into the matrix. You are woken out of the matrix. You won't bow down to the matrix and be a zombie like everybody else. So now everybody else has to end you. Because this motherfucker they won't join in the matrix. They won't fit in. They won't bow. They won't bow down to the forces that be, to the powers that be. So we must end these folks. We must abuse these folks. We must isolate these folks. That is literally what they're saying. They're trying to whip you into submission. Because how dare you be yourself? How dare you be different? How dare you think for yourself? How dare you think outside the motherfucking box? How dare you? We must whip you back into submission. That is exactly what they're doing. Give me more. Commitment. Rome wasn't built in a day. Pledging time and energy to a goal, relationship, or cause deemed meaningful. Commitment. Yeah. These people, like, this is wild. It's like you focus on what you doing, and they focus on what you doing. And they feel like what you doing is out of order. Whatever it is that you're committing to or that you're putting your time in, they feel like that it's out of order. Direction. Have an aim or risk ending up where you are headed. A course or trajectory along which one moves guidance towards a point. Direction. Baby. These people are some know-nothing ass bitches. Like, I ain't trying to, like, cuss too much. But these people are some know-nothing ass bitches. And they're mad because you have an aim, you have a direction that you want to go, and you're gonna follow that. You're being whatever it is that you want to be, regardless of what the naysayers say. And these motherfuckers are mad about that. All right. To give you an example of this, if you surrounded by a bunch of motherfuckers that work a factory job, right? And you decide that you don't want to work a factory job. You want to own a business. These motherfuckers are trying to whip you into submission to get a factory job like they got, right? Or if, let's say you from a family where everybody's a fucking lawyer, but you don't want to be a lawyer. Like, you don't care about being the wealthiest. You don't care about that. You just want to be free. You just want to live your life. You just want to travel. You know what I'm saying? Like... You don't want to be a slave to the dollar, right? These people want to whip you into submission, into being a lawyer and being wealthy and miserable, or being unfree. Like, they don't want you to go the path that you feel drawn to go towards. They don't want you to do that. It's like, oh, everybody be a lawyer, so no, you can't be an entertainer. No, you can't be a travel blogger. No, there ain't no money in that. And it's like, everybody don't have to have, like, the biggest fucking house. Like, people are never satisfied. They're never satisfied, which that is really the culprit of misery. The culprit of misery is never being satisfied, never being grateful. It's never enough. That is the culprit of misery. You don't really have to have 6 fucking cars. You don't really have to have $1 million to live a happy and stable fucking life. You don't have to have that. You like motherfuckers. You ain't gotta have that. You ain't gotta have. I've seen motherfuckers that just sit and just waste money. Just waste money. It's people out here starving. And these motherfuckers have millions of dollars and all they do is consume. All they do, they have a cloth. Bitch, you don't need 10,000 fucking shoes, bitch. You don't need 1,000 Birkin bags and Chanel bags like they. The closet full of clothes. And this motherfucker's out here starving. They ain't built shit. They ain't built not a school system. They got all these millions of dollars. That's why I don't praise the wealthy. I have no respect for them. How the fuck you sit up in castles and everybody else is sitting up here fucking starving? You ain't built a school to help get these people out of poverty. You ain't built no type of system, right? Because you got the money. You ain't built no type of system, right? To grow crops so that these people can be satisfied, can be full. No, it's, I got millions of dollars. Even though I'm one person, I don't really need millions of dollars. But I got millions of dollars. Everybody else can starve. I don't give a fuck. And then these people want you, these people want you to praise them or want to gloat or want to say that they are better than the average everyday motherfucker. You wouldn't even have money if it wasn't for the everyday motherfucker. Humble yourself. I can't stand an arrogant ass rich motherfucker. I can't stand it. Humble your fucking self. Because you wouldn't even have that money if it wasn't for the average everyday motherfucker. But you talking about you better than us. Give me more. They want praise for their own self-accomplishment. Why the fuck am I about to praise you for your own self-accomplishment? What you doing for the world, baby? What impact is you making in the world? Are you helping end poverty with your accomplishments? Are you educating people? Trying to get them a better life with your fucking accomplishment? I don't give a fuck about your own selfish ass accomplishments. What the fuck are you doing for the world? That's what I care about. You don't get praise for some shit that only benefits you. And that's what a lot of people be wanting. They be wanting acknowledgement. They be wanting to be seen. They be wanting comment. They be wanting this. They be wanting this for some shit that only benefit them. They own selfish ass gain. They own selfish ass accomplishment. They ain't got shit to do with adding to this motherfucking world. Building up this motherfucking world. Building up people. Taking people out of fucking poverty and shit like that. Helping people get their education so that they can live a better fucking life. Don't got shit to do with that. But you won't praise for some shit that only benefits you. Give me more. Gumption. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Shrewd resourcefulness, keen sense of enterprise, ability to power through. Gumption. Yeah, it's like people don't really believe in what it is that you're doing, collective. They don't believe in what it is that you're doing. They feel like you wasting your time. They feel like something's a pipe dream. Like, they're upset that you're not giving up. These people are really upset and they're hating because you're not giving up. You're not giving up? Wow. That's all I got to say about that. Wow. Give me more. Like, they're upset that you are strong-willed and no matter how many times a motherfucker try to make you feel bad about yourself or try to scapegoat you, they mad that you are not bending to their will, that you are not being whatever it is that they want you to be. Okay. So if you motherfucking standing on business, or if you motherfucking standing your ground and you got a backbone and you establishing boundaries with these people, and if these people disrespect you, you ain't fucking with them, or you ain't allowing them to disrespect you, baby, they hate you for that. The audacity. That's why they hate you. Benefaction. Charity begins at home. Didn't we're not just talking about charity? What am I just talking about charity? Voluntary giving of help, identifying areas of need and addressing them. Benefaction. Wasn't I just talking about that? So these people, I feel like they'll help you, but they'll only help you, right? Because they're prejudiced and closed-minded. They'll only help you or only be a benefit to you if you be who they say you should be. All right. A select few of y'all may have rich parents, or y'all have inheritance here, and these people, they'll cut you off your inheritance, or they'll cut you off from wealth if you don't live life the way they want you to live it. Okay, for a very select few of y'all. Maybe they had a plan for y'all or a life path for y'all in some type of way, and you have other things in mind. Like, that doesn't bring you happiness, all right? Or like whatever it is that you do, you may be talented in something totally different than what your family members, your siblings and stuff, like everybody in your family could be talented with singing or something, but maybe you can't sing. Or everybody could be talented like being a lawyer, a doctor, or really good with school, but you're more of a performing arts type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they see because you have a different skill set, or you don't have the same skill set as they have, they kind of almost seeing you as a lost cause, or they want to try to force you into something that just don't fit collective. Give me more. Foresight, out of sight, out of mind. Predicting the future, mindfulness of needs, far-reaching vision. Yeah. So you got something different in mind, off the beaten path. And so because you're off this beaten path and you have something different in mind, or you're investing in something that they don't want you to invest in, they almost see, they see you as a failure, the abject failure or something like that. Some of y'all may have been having, like, you're still trying to find like what it is that you're good at. You're still trying to learn yourself. You're still trying to find out where you fit in at. You get what I'm saying? You're still trying to find, and I need people to understand that, like, it don't make you a loser because you're trying to find where you belong. You know what I'm saying? Like, like take me for warehouse right now. I'm good at warehouse, and I'm good at stuff with rates. But because I deal with a lot of discrimination, or because they don't care about like certain obstacles that may be in a way that could affect rate, you know what I'm saying? They just want you to make rate either way it go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, no, that's not for me. You know, that's not for me. Or my body, you can't take like a lot of heavy lifting either. So it's just like me being realistic, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Why keep trying something that ain't for me? Same thing here. Why it's okay to not have it all figured out. You know, a lot of people like to put pressure on people to fit in here, work here, do this, do that. You know, they try to put a time crunch, but like, you're not a loser just because you're trying to figure out where you belong. It's a journey. It's more about the journey, not the destination. All right, because everything that you do in life is all these skill sets that you require in life. Everything, like, there's nothing wrong with trying different shit. If you went to mechanic school, got a mechanic degree, and start doing mechanic, and then you like, oh no, that's not for me, I don't really like it. So you go back to school to try something else. Like, that's okay. A lot of people look down on that though. Like, they look down on people trying different things, you know, versus trying to force something. They try different things to see what's for them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But a lot of people like to call these people directionless, or like to call these, like, they ain't never gonna be shit in life. That ain't true. They just trying to find their way. They just trying to find what fits for them. That's not true. And who says that if we decide that we want to be a nurse, who says we got to be a nurse for the rest of our life? Who says that? What if I be a nurse and then I feel the need to want to pursue my singing career, or I feel the need to want it to be a designer, a fashion designer? Like, who says we don't have the right to change our fucking mind? Who says that we can't outgrow things? You get what I'm saying? Who says? My journey may be very well different from your journey. Maybe you were meant to be basic, but I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Let's do pull two more cards here. I was not expecting this to be this long, y'all. I was expecting to get in and get out, but like this is really good. I had a migraine this morning when I woke up, just randomly, y'all. I went to bed beautifully and then woke up and had a migraine. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who. Maybe I could be picking up on someone else telepathically, right? Who has a migraine or who has a third eye fogginess thing going on, or crown chakra fogginess thing going on, like it's out of balance, like they can't see clearly. But like somebody is like, the migraine is migraining, baby. Grace, 1 minute of patience, 10 years of peace. Maybe somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening, or they could be going through a cognitive dissonance. Okay, because sometimes you get migraines when you go through a cognitive dissonance and it's hard for you to accept something. Grace, 1 minute of patience, 10 years of peace. Elegance or refinement, poise under pressure, courtesy. I'm telling you, goodwill. These people, they trying to get you out of character so they can show other people that they not lying about what you do. You get what I'm saying? Like they're trying to bait you. They're trying to bait you, throw rocks, and then hide their hands and be like, see what I'm saying? Told you. Inquiry. So it's very important for you not to fall for the bait. Not to give them the reaction that they're looking for. All right. Accept your own ignorance and the truth opens to you. Asking for, like these people may be scared of being wrong. Like I said earlier, people are very set in their cultural ways. They don't question anything. Why is this belief system here? Why do I believe this? Why do I have this religion? Why? Where did this come from? Like people don't question anything. They just told some shit and they go with it for the rest of their life. All right. So when you're someone who questions everything, right? You send people in a cognitive dissonance. You send them with migraines and shit like that because it's like they've never heard this. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Where is this coming from? Wow, I never thought of that. Like, they're going through this cognitive dissonance. Now, some of these people, they're holding on strong, right? Might be some earth sign shit going on in there. Or water sign, right? So, it might be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Scorpio, Cancer, or what's the other one? Pisces. All right, that could be the signs here. All right, that's like, whoa, I've never heard of it. I can't believe it. Right? They hold on so tightly to that motherfucking tradition, even when it don't make fucking sense. They don't question it. Okay. Or this could be fixed sign energy, right? Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, right? This could be fixed side energy. Asking for information, investigating the nature of something personally. Yeah. So it's something about you thinking outside the box, like you question these people's belief system. They're kind of taking it personally. They're taking it personally that you're dissecting what it is that they believe or how the life that they live type of energy. Like they're dissecting that. What is this? Did I do this already? Yeah, they're triggered. They're triggered because whatever widely held belief that they have, it's like you're sending that shit under fire. Give me more about these people. Like you're sending that shit under fire. It's like they don't understand the depth or the magnitude about what you're talking about. They're lost. They're lost. Give me more about the overall energy here of these people. Yeah, vulnerability. Get ready for blockages to become breakthroughs. Someone you're dealing with will be swallowing their pride to be able to be extremely transparent and vulnerable about their feelings. Trust will be restored by healing bonds, connections, and emotion. So someone just couldn't, Davis, why you say that? Someone just, they couldn't receive. They couldn't receive the message at the time, but now that they see. Y'all could have even told, like somebody could have had a beef with you. Self-care is here at the back of the deck. It's time to get cute. Plan a beauty ritual that feels uplifting and indulgent. Get your nails done, body wax, hair done, in a pampering spa day. Self-care is also asking for help sometimes. Putting yourself first, forgiving yourself, saying no to others, asking for what you need, and taking a step back to get to what's most important to you. Self-care. Why you say that, Davis? So, yeah, these people, for some of y'all, right, this could be like some truth that, like, truth hurts, baby. You done hit dogs holler type shit. Hit dogs holler type shit. So you done triggered this person because it's the truth what you're saying, right? So it's a hit dog holler. And it's like they couldn't receive the message in the moment that you said it, right? So this is their beef with you. But it's like something's going to happen in 2024 where that light bulb go off and they was like, oh my gosh, the collective was right the entire time, right? The collective was right the entire time because a lot of people, they'll go with the masses. They'll go with a widely held belief opinion that really don't make no motherfucking sense. But because everybody is saying it and regurgitating it, they swear it's fact. They swear it makes sense, right? There's a lot of people like that. So when they hear something different from the masses, right, or you start asking critical questions, their brain goes in. They can't handle it. It can't consume it. So like this could even be about a partner. If you was warning somebody about a partner, like they made you the fucking enemy, right? Or you made somebody the enemy who was warning you about a partner. Put the energy where it fits. And now this person finally showing who they are, right? And so now they see that you were right the whole time. So they was beefing with you about the truth. This person couldn't handle the truth. And when the shit blew up in their face, right? Baby, somebody gonna be coming back. Somebody gonna be coming back with some apologies. All right? They ain't like what you had to say, but the truth needed to be told. And it's crazy because people gonna say, you know, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. But baby, for some people, it don't matter how you say it. They don't like the message. They don't like the message. And this is why sometimes I tell people something, but if I see their body language, if I see how their body language is or how they're responding to it, I shut up. I just let them continue to be an idiot, and I hope that you figure that shit out. Like, I ain't gonna force nobody's hand. You know, if you decide you want to be in the Lululand and you want to continue to deal up with bullshit or continue for the wool to be pulled over your eyes, you don't want to hear it, you don't want to see it, well, guess what? I don't want to hear it, I don't want to see it either, motherfucker. You on your own. You on your own. Don't come back to me crying, bitching, and moaning when that shit blow up in your face because I told you. I told you so. You ain't want to listen. Hard head make a soft ass. Hard head, and that's the thing. These motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth. These people that's coming against you, right? Because you're different or because you see something different. They're coming against you. They don't want to hear the motherfucking truth. Hard head make a soft ass. You 23rd word, you gonna be like, I told you so. Like some shit, bro. The bull about to rear its ugly motherfucking head. Okay. Now let's finally get into the real motherfucking tea. Why using the money card? Why? And then using the tarot for why, you know, people hating on you in 2024. And then I come back, I guess, end it out with a personal power deck or a money deck, probably a personal power deck. Give me more ancestor spirit, guys. Give me more about why the collective is going to be hated into. Look, gossip. Didn't I tell you people? Here go gossip. Here it goes. Here the fuck it goes. Hey, Alicia, y'all continue to fucking like the live. Continue to like the fucking live. Give me a bunch of likes, please. The gossip. I told you. Talking. Oh, these people talking. Right, they talking about you. They gossiping about what you're doing. People are talking about you and what you're doing. Look. See that? Y'all better be careful what y'all tell people because they can twist that shit. Intentionally twist that shit. Or whoever you're talking about, watch what you say. Because the person could intentionally twist that shit to make you look like the bad guy. To make it look like you the one starting shit. You see, messy. Somebody messy. Somebody you think you could talk to about shit, baby, you can't really talk to them about shit. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. Don't forget to follow me as well. Give me more about look, entertainer. Y'all could be wanting to go entertainer, right? Or something that puts you in the limelight here. It says your charm and influence will help you get ahead. I feel like you know, a lot of times when you're like new into something, people always question it. Like, they always question it because you're new and you ain't got like no pull yet. And it's like they feel like you way out of your element, right? With this entertainer card here. And like people will undermine you. They be like, oh, that shit actually hit. That shit actually slapped. Oh, she actually good. But because like you're not like verified by the whole world, like they're bandwagoners, right? They gonna talk down on your shit, knowing no damn well your shit actually rock. You get what I'm saying? It's when you start into something like your people call it in tarot world your A1 day one. Your A1 day ones is gonna be the ones that push you forward, right? That push you forward, who believe in what you do and they think for themselves. They ain't waiting for everybody else to fuck with you. They like, this person accurate, this person good, this person. So I'm rocking, I'm sharing, I'm loving, I'm showing up at the con. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's those people who are bold to do shit first before anybody else catches on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to go back to that motherfucking stock. The motherfuckers that is bold enough to invest in something where it could be a hit or miss, right? They get the penny stock. Look at the risk. Oh, no, actually, that says self-made. I thought that said risk. Self-made. Right? So people get that penny stock. The risk takers who think for themselves indulge in a bunch of shares from penny stocks. Then when that motherfucker soars off, right? Now everybody want to bandwagon it when it soars off. Now everybody, but the price goes up, for this price per share goes up. And here you is, the ones that took the risk out on someone gets the biggest fucking benefit. Just like even in tarot, the ones who take the risk on a really, really good tarot reader who happen to be new, but they're really good, right? They get the cheapest prices. They are able to get high quality service for the cheapest because they not waiting for the whole world to catch on. Because by the time the whole world catches on, right, them prices gonna go up because the demand is higher. And so then they now, right, they done missed out because they waiting on everybody else. They done missed out on the low prices, right? With the highly accurate psychic. Now they gotta pay $100 now. The $100 a question now. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers like be charging thousands of dollars. So it's like, but because people are always waiting for other people to validate something that's different, that's new, right? They miss out on a lot of the low prices. Now they gotta pay extremely high prices, right? Because this person is high in demand because this person wanted to wait till everybody else was on board versus being a leader versus, you know what I'm saying? Seeing the vision on their own accord instead of waiting for other people to see the vision. Self-made. You will become successful or rich by your own efforts. Y'all got to be careful about this here because the people who shit on you or doubt you or undermine you, they're bandwagoners, right? So that means when everybody else start to love you, everybody else start to support you, everybody else like, oh my gosh, this person is great. Them same people who was snickering and snirking, right, at what you was doing now want to date you. Now want to be your friend. Now want to, but you just said that my shit was a joke. Now it's like that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer analysis, y'all. I don't know why I keep picking up on that, but that's what that's like. So now it's like, you ain't want me when you back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot, y'all on me. Like, that's the energy. Like, these haters are now going to act like they always believed in you. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get that money, they're going to be changing tone, baby. Changing tone. Charity. Like, they a groupie. These people is groupies. Donate to create positive energy around you. Charity. There go that charity. There go that motherfucking charity. There it go again. There it goes again. So these motherfuckers could be very very jealous at the fact too that you're charitable, or very jealous of the fact that you're generous. You know what I'm saying? Or that you have it to give. Social media is here. Some of these people could be like your watchers. If y'all content creators or y'all have businesses, some of these people could be like your watchers, right? And they really like your shit, but they won't share, won't like, won't donate, they don't want to give you anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know that you good, but they don't want to give you anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, there go the risk. This is the card that I thought I saw. And there it go again. Success will find you. The odds are in your favor. There it go again. Wow. Some of these people are really close to you guys. Like, they're really close. They could be your boyfriend. They could be your lover, your parents. They're really close. Like, they really don't believe in what you're doing. Wow. Like, some of y'all could be content creators, and these people, they don't want to fucking boost you up. Unreliable. And they know that you're good. Unreliable. You're struggling with finishing things that you start. So, unreliable. So, I feel like what's going to happen is that, like, you're going to find your loyal base, the consistent, loyal support base, and then you're going to work up your way from there. Because as long as you find that loyal base, that loyal, consistent base, like, that should keep driving you to find the people who, like, really rock with you. The people who really believe in what you're doing. Like, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for those loyal customers, all right? Or those loyal people, right? That support you through everything, okay? Once you have that set base of those people where it damn near feel like a cult, once you have that set base, you're going to soar. You're going to go off. You know what I'm saying? Like how Rihanna and Nicki Minaj have they set base. Now, I heard Nicki Minaj's album, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I ain't like it like that, okay? I tried to listen to it, but it's just not mine. I prefer City Girls, and even though some people may be like, oh, City Girls is the best, I mean, City Girls is the worst, you know, they can't rap the game. I fuck with their music. I like their African-American raunchiness. You see what I'm saying? So I fuck with their music. Nicki Minaj, I can't fuck with it. I like one or two songs of hers, but like I've never liked her albums. Like, it never, like, I don't know, it's just something off about it. But it don't matter that I think it's trash, because Nicki Minaj has loyal fans who, no matter what she put out, they gonna fuck with it. They gonna think it's God's gift. So she has her set fan base. So she gonna be successful or soar no matter what, because her fan base is really supportive. They support her merch. They support her albums. They support everything that she does. Okay, so it's like that's what you need. You need that loyal ride or die fan base or customer base or whatever it is, or support system. Right? That they gonna help you figure it out, no matter if you fail or what. They gonna help you figure it out. They like, we gonna figure it out because you're meant to be something big. Okay, that's the people you need to focus on. These motherfucking haters who scoffing because you ain't there yet, fuck them. All right, so someone in your life may help you get back on track with the rescuer. Give me more instance, spirit guys. Give me more. Yeah, this is like good. So these people may hate you because you starting to build up a loyal fan base, or that you have people who believe in you, or that you have people who support you. Like, they may be hating on that. Like, they may be hating on the love that you get. Dealing with fluctuating goals or income. Undecided. Yeah. Yeah, these people may hate that you got people who believe in you, support you. Take off. Things will take off much sooner than you expected. Yeah, these people are mad that you got people who support you, that help you out, who willing to, you know, go to war for you and shit like that. Or this will be happening in 2024. Like, this is the haters. They're haters. They're trying to turn, like, people against you, turn your followers against you. Legacy, all right, but it ain't gonna work. Or they're trying to deter people against you. Your work will be passed down to future generations. Legacy, yeah. Y'all gonna be getting into some money, baby. Y'all gonna be getting into some money. All right. Yeah, health. It's time to improve your financial health and habits here. All right. So y'all gonna be taking advantage of resource, ceasing opportunities. Okay. And these people are mad about that. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad. They're mad that you making shit shake and bake, or that you ceasing the opportunity, and they kind of feel like you're undeserving or you don't deserve that for whatever reason. Let's see what's the truth here. What's the truth in the shadow of my collective here? Defensive. All right. So you can get I feel like you may be getting attacked a lot, or people may judge you a lot, or you may feel like somebody is always being funny with this defensive. All right. Overprotective mentality, cautious, easily triggered, or quick to protect. Having a willingness to lay aside your defensive tendency so you can see situations clearly. Okay. So you may not be wholly open to criticism, collective, because like these people are, you may feel like people have bad intentions all the time. You get what I'm saying? So you may take shit the wrong way. You may take constructive criticism the wrong way because like of you always being mocked, or you always being talked about in some type of way. Like you may think that people like they're trying to be funny. All right, so let's get more for the collective. Why, ancestor spirit guys? Why do people hate on the collective for 2024? Why do people hate on the collective? Yeah, the Chariot, self-determination. Yeah, I feel like you really show up for you. You go to bat for your shit. You go to bat for your shit. Okay, with that Chariot card. Y'all could be a Cancer. Yeah, King of Voices. Okay, high standards, high expectations, very educated, very well-traveled, very much know their shit or know what they're talking about. Okay, very smart, very analytical here. I feel like people like, it's crazy because it's like, you have a deeper understanding of some shit, or you're very smart, and these people mock, like they mock your actual positive traits. The Strength card is coming here in the reverse here, okay? So this could be a lack of pride or a lack of courage, or somebody having to carry everything, or somebody letting like, somebody get up under their skin. This Leo energy here. I feel like it's like the more that they talk against you, like the harder you go in the paint. Like the more that you go in the paint. Like to prove them wrong in some type of way, with the Strength card here coming in at the reverse. Yeah, and the Seven of Materials here. So I feel like people are just counting on you losing. The Seven of Materials, people just counting on you losing, or they feel like you're a wasted investment, or some of these people could like just look over you for whatever reason. It's like you doing a lot of the work on your own. For 2024, y'all might get more help and more belief system from strangers. Ace of Materials, okay. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I feel like you're that element of surprise. I don't know why I keep picking that up. I don't know why I keep picking that up on the collective, but you're like the element of surprise with this Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles energy here. I feel like there's a lot of people who just kind of feel like you're a wasted investment, or they're just like, they're not convinced. But like I said, you're going to get a support system where they really believe in what you're doing. Like, they really pushing for you. They giving you the money, they doing it all, like, so that you can go forward, so that you can do your dream or whatever the case may be. But these people, they're mad that like you're not allowing them, to deter you. You're going hard in the paint for whatever it is that you want, okay? And you're not, Four of Wands energy here. You're going hard in the paint for whatever it is that you want. Wow. Four of Wands energy here. Yeah, and it's like if they don't support you, you gonna find motherfucking support, and they mad about that. It's like they may felt like that. They may felt like they were the only ends to a means to an ends. Like they may felt like you needed them, or that they were the only source of like, you get what I'm saying? But it's like you found support group, or you found support outside of them. So these people, they kind of, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel a lot of anger, a lot of like madness. The Hermit energy here. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I feel. I feel a lot of anger. I feel a lot of madness. I feel a lot of irritation here. It's definitely giving this energy where they try to cut you down. Like I said, I don't know if y'all have a disability or they kind of see you as handicapped in some type of way, or they kind of see you as not all the way being there. But it's definitely giving me this energy of heavy underestimation. And they may actually be projecting, okay? They may actually be projecting, okay? Because how is it that this person that they're looking down on so much is doing better than them and can do better than them? So they may be projecting. Maybe you trigger, right? The collective triggers an inferiority complex in them, right? Because they feel like they're better than you in some type of way. And it's like, how can the person that I'm better than, you know, do better than me, thrive? Like, how can they get started before I get started? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how men see women. Like, how dare this woman make more than me? How dare this woman be a better provider than me? And some of these people, they get so jealous, they off their motherfucking wife. They off their girlfriends because, and it's crazy because the girlfriends be including them. She share her money, her success, her clout with them. She don't care. She love them, so she don't care. And these dudes can't take it. They get so jealous that they have to off the woman. They have to off this successful woman. Even though she brought him along, right? She brought him along with her. With her. But some guys, some people, right? They will sink the ship if they ain't the captain. Right? If they ain't the captain of the wealth, the success, and stuff like that, they gonna sink the motherfucking ship. Right? They gonna self-sabotage. Next is the two of materials here, and it's coming out in the reverse. So I feel like you doing better than this person in some type of way with the two of materials. All right, in the reverse. All right, unable to juggle, unable to balance shit out, unable. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like they just don't have it in them to do what you do, but they may feel like they're better, they're smarter, or something like that. Because this disability card is making me think that, right? They feel like that you beneath them or that you handicapped in some type of way, but you are outshining them. You are outshining them. All right. If this person has this self-perceive of being superior to you in some way because you're different, right? Because you're different than them, it's like, for some of y'all, this person could be a chauvinist. Yeah, look, justice energy here. They may feel like they have a birthright to be better than you, all right? These people feel like that they have a birthright to be better than you, or even a person. Like, they feel like it's a no-brainer for a person to pick them over you, collective. And when that person picks you, they're shocked because it's like, how? Like, what she got? I got a fatter ass, cuter face, better body, more education, more money. Like, you know, like something is just like bruising, putting a bruise to their ego in some type of way. They may feel like they look better than you, Ten of Cups energy, like they have more than you. So they feel like they'll easily get chose. They'll easily get chose over you. But it's like you are receiving, or you are rising, or you are receiving support or some level of notoriety in 2024. And these people, like, they feel some type of way because they feel like it should have been them. Like, this person don't have half of what I have. Or this person is a woman and I'm a man, so I'm the superior being. Like some type of hierarchy. All right. And so they feel like, why do you get, I should be getting that because of whatever superficial reason that they have. All right. Or self-imposed superiority that they have, all right? So they're triggered because you're getting things in 2024 that they feel like that they should have, right? They feel like that they're better than you, that they got more degrees, that they got whatever. They feel like they're on a social hierarchy higher than you, all right? And so they feel like that they should be where you're at. Okay, so this is making them mad, or this is making, it's just like how chicks that got, you know, degrees and they real pretty and they feel like that they should get the man with money, and they be real mad when strippers, you know, a lot of strippers, a lot of escorts come from very abusive homes, and like, you know, they come from very rough beginnings, you know what I'm saying? And they don't have no degrees or nothing like that, but you know, these women, they feel like these strippers, the escort, these women, they feel like that they are trash, that they are bottom of the barrel, right? And so they get mad when these strippers and these escorts get these wealthy men. You know, they be marrying wealth, or these thoughts, right? It's like, I preserve myself. I'm a virgin. I got a low body count, whatever the case may be. So, like, I should be the one getting the wealthy guy. I should be the one getting taken care of. I should be the one having all these things. But instead, the woman that's tainted, that got a high body count, that's a stripper, or that's OnlyFans or whatever. Like, instead, she's getting all that, you know. And so it's this level or this sense of entitlement where they feel like that they're better than you, or you're handicapped in some type of way compared to them. And so they feel like they should be much further than you, but you're much further than they are. So it's triggering jealousy in them, which is making them mock you or spread rumors about you, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, some just ain't adding up. Or maybe you don't fit the beauty standard and they feel like nobody should like you, or everybody is going to choose them, or everybody's going to like them, or everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like they think you ain't got no hoes because of what you look like, right? And then when they see that everybody likes you and you pull motherfuckers, they become jealous because they thought, it's just like, all right, in the black community where they be like, nobody want the dark skinned girl, right? They always say nobody want the dark skinned girl, nobody want nappy hair, you know, nobody want African features, you know, everybody see, you know, the black girl is ugly or bottom of the barrel. That's what they say. But then when these black women be getting a lot of love, getting a lot of attention, end up getting married, you know, by other races, like, it shows that these dudes are lying. But that's the energy. It's like they're trying to make it seem like nobody would ever want you, or like nobody would ever support you, or nobody, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, when reality don't line up with their discrimination, their racism or colorism or whatever they have, when the reality, or sexism, when the reality doesn't line up with their ignorance, then they become triggered. Then they, like, so you're triggering them because what they seeing you as don't fit the fucking reality. But sometimes people like this, they gotta make it fit. So even if what they seeing don't fit their bias against you, right? Their ignorance about you, even if you don't fit that in reality, they gonna make you fit. So they still gonna go around, they gonna look for one little thing that you do that confirms their prejudice against you, okay? And then they're going to go around based off that one tiny little thing you do and tell everybody about that one tiny little thing. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll lie and make up shit if they can't find the confirmation bias. They'll lie and make up shit to make you feel low, and then go around like in front of people to make you feel low, or start talking to people about you to make them see you in a low light. Like, whether that be your looks, whether, you know what I'm saying? Just really dehumanizing that shit, okay? Because they are discriminating against you. They're discriminatory against you, okay? In some type of way. And so to see you get all this love that they thought, right? Because some guys think because they want wife a hoe that another nigga won't. Or some guys may feel like because they don't date single mothers, that all dudes don't date single. There is really guys out here that think because something isn't their type, that that's true for all guys. Like, if they don't like big girls, they think everybody else don't like big girls. If they don't like dark-skinned girls, they're going to think everybody don't like dark-skinned girls. Like, these dudes think their own personal preference is true for all men. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Emotions. This person, like I'm telling you, they could try to emotionally trigger you in some type of way. There's something about them that's very dehumanizing. They're fake nice. I feel like these people, like, they'll come around being temporary nice to you to either tell your business, stir up shit. If you was talking about somebody else, stir up shit and switch up your words. Or they're just being fake nice, like, as a joke. Like, you know how some people, they'll be fake nice to you as a joke. I don't know if they think that you like them, or there's somebody that you need approval from. I don't know why they're doing that. But, like, some people will be nice to you as a joke. Like, some people will act like they want you or want to date you as a joke. Like, it's something that makes them look cool. Like, they're using you to make themselves look cool, to get cool points. Okay. Oh, it's some bullying going on in 2024. Yeah. King of Emotions. It's some bullying going on in 2024 for sure. In the Lovers here. In the Lovers. It could be third-party energy, or this person could have somebody with the devil. But it's like some of these people are mocking y'all. This ain't for all of y'all, but some of these people are mocking y'all because they really want y'all. Okay. But they're like being overly critical, or being a bully, or being mean. You know what I'm saying? To try to look it's something about you that's taboo. It's taboo for them to like you, or a lot of people will assume that, yeah, no, like he looks too good to want to date a girl like that, or she looks too good to want a guy like that. And some of these people could care about societal appearances, and so they, you know, they bully you or something like that, or they try to make fun of you, or they try, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, oh, this person, the way she look or what she got or her social level, like something vain, something prejudiced. All right, like no way he would want somebody like that. No way he, you know what I'm saying? And so he feeds into that perception, and he, by being extra mean or try to make you the butt of a joke, right, to appear cool, but really you all he want. You all he lust after. He really, really motherfucking like your ass. All right, yeah, the world card come in. You just on a whole nother level than yeah, there's something about you that's taboo, but you really on a whole nother level with the world card coming in. And these motherfuckers is mad about that. Like, they're mad. They're mad. Some of these people may even be mad about wanting you. Look at that Five of Swords: bully, abuse, mind games, manipulation. Give me one more ancestor spirit, guys. Give me one more. Yeah, it's like you really that motherfucker. You really that person. Yeah, look, this person watches you. They're somebody is like really, really childish. Somebody is really, really childish. It's like they're trying to make you the butt of jokes, but you really the star. Like, you're really the star. And this is why they hating. They hating because you don't fit in the box, but yet you're the star. And the fact that you're unique is why you're the star. Is why you're going to be successful. Is why. And these people, they never going to be able to reach your level. Right? And they're haters. They're just really hateful. Like I said, I get jealousy, hatefulness, evilness, like coming from them. Anger, like coming from them. Like jaded in some type of way. But with this defensive card, I do feel like you feel like everybody always trying to be funny, collective. Yeah, let me get this. Give me more for the collective for why people gonna be hating on them 2024. Give me more for the collective for why people gonna be hating on them 2024. It's like what people mock you for, that's what you're gonna be famous for. Like, or that's what you're gonna be highly successful. Like, what people like hate about you or mock or try to make, look, I speak highly of myself. Bam! They want you to think of yourself. They want you to see yourself the way they see you. So there's this need for you not to internalize other people's opinions or other people's perception of you. You get what I'm saying? For 2024. Yeah, people really be trying to tear you down, really be trying to make you feel dumb, really be trying to, you know. They want you to see yourself how they see you. And I am unbreakable. Yeah. Wow. These people are really trying to tear you down. I release what doesn't serve me. Yeah, these people trying to tear you down. I won't worry about them. I would only worry about the people who love me, the people who find me beautiful, the people who love my dirty draw, baby. The people who will drink my motherfucking bath water. Like, that's what I worry about. Like, these people, they ain't even worth your time. They ain't even worth your head space. These haters, they not worth, okay? But they are trying to tear you down and get you to see yourself. And they're trying to manifest the reality. Like, their fake stories that they go around telling everybody, they try to manifest that into reality, okay? They're doing spell work to try to manifest that into reality. It's like they just can't handle the fact that they might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Whatever prejudice or discrimination that they had, they can't handle the fact that they might be wrong. Yeah, I am connected. This person, these people, they want to see you struggle. They don't help you out. Like, wow, they don't help you out. It's like they try to kick you while you down. And you know, every dog has his day. Nobody is really perfect, but it's like they're trying to use, like, you being a dog having your day. They trying to use that as fatalist, like as a fatalist type of energy. What is these people's problem? We gonna see what's their problem with the personal power deck. Okay, so I feel like you shouldn't close yourself off to people just because certain people ain't for you. Like, you ain't their cup of tea. You shouldn't close yourself off from the world because certain people are dicks or aren't for you. And then I am determined here. Capricorn, Gemini energy is here. Yeah. Like, you should keep doing what you do. Like, you should keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Don't worry about the naysayers. Why are these people like this? From what place are they coming from? Ancestor, spirit guides. What the fuck is this? Yeah, they try to tear you down, try to get you to second guess yourself, try to get you to see yourself as not being pressure. You get what I'm saying? As not being pressure. I surrender, release the need to control. So once again, these people see you in a box. These people see you in a box. They look down on you, or they feel like they're better, or they feel like something is wrong with you, or something's off about you because you're different from them, okay? So they're bullying you in 2024 because you're different. This is the main energy. And it's like they want their narrative that they've painted about you to be true. They can't handle the fact that they are wrong. They can't handle the fact, you get what I'm saying? They want it to be true. They want to make it true, okay? So they're trying to control, they're trying to play God and control your reality and make it true, okay? So, but there's this thing, you know it ain't true, so move on. Like, you know it ain't true, who gives a fuck what they talking about? You know that shit ain't true. Keep doing you, keep following the path that God has for you, and fuck them. Like, there's no reason to be bothered by something that ain't true. I'll be laughing personally. I'll be laughing. I am a problem solver. All right, I have a higher purpose, and I am a problem solver. So these people, they mad they don't have a calling. They mad God ain't called them. They mad they ain't the chosen one. I am good enough here. Yeah. So they have a lot of insecurities, a lot of inferiority complexes, and they think that they're better than you. So because they feel, well, at least I ain't the collective, right? But the collective is thriving above them. So now it's like they got, for their own ego's sake, they gotta make you fit the delusion, that the box that they put you in. They gotta make you fit that because they deem themselves as better than the collective. Like it's like, you know, I have all these issues going on, all these handicaps going on myself, but at least I ain't the collective. You know what I'm saying? I deserve respect or setting boundaries. And I am forgiving. Yeah, these So it's just like they're mad that you putting yourself out there and they can't. They're mad because they're an abject failure, and then the one person that they feel like they're better than is succeeding and thriving. They're mad. Like, this person is very jilted, very bitter, very angry, or it could be a bunch of people. Very, you know. Or this can even be a friend. If you was telling your friend about somebody and they wouldn't listen and they continue to be miserable, and then you're in a loving relationship and stuff like that, they're going to end up bitter about that. Okay, when if they took your advice, they could have had the same shit. That's all that I got. Like, just keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to accept the negative talking points about yourself. You don't have to accept that. You can build yourself up and keep going. If you know it ain't true, then fuck them. Well, who cares? It ain't true. Why are you worried about it then? Just keep doing you. It don't matter. People gonna talk about you to the day you in your motherfucking grave. Like, stop trying to prove something to these people who are hell-bent on tearing you down. They know your greatness, but their ego won't allow them to admit such a thing. So they want to continue to tear you down to feel better about themselves. Okay. Give me more for the collective on this. Just one card, and I'm about to get off. Don't forget to follow me. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. All right. Yeah, glow up. Take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. So y'all going to be not fixing just what's on the inside, but what's on the outside as well, because shadow work is at the back of the deck, all right? So uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned, all right? Yeah. And own your power. There you go. Fix the external by changing the internal. Own your power. Like I said earlier, y'all not just going to be working on the inside, right? Fixing the inside, doing y'all shadow work, but y'all also going to be working on y'all outside. So y'all going to be glowing up, not just physically, but internally as well. All right. And celebrate yourself. Coming at the back of the day. You've come a long way. Take a moment to celebrate yourself. So people just kind of make you feel like You know, they're just kind of hard on you, or they nitpick or something like that, or they're very critical of you. Like, they try to make you feel like you can't do anything right, or they try to make you feel like, you know, you're ugly, you're a misfit, or something like that. Because, yeah, they're trying to tear you down. That's what's given for 2024. But these people, they're haters. They're haters because it ain't them, all right? They talked about Jesus. So, I mean, people, you can't, everybody ain't going to like you, and for their myriad of reasons, all right? But who gives a fuck? Because they ain't lying to your pockets. I would personally only put my energy and concern in the people that's lying in my pockets. I don't give a fuck about what a hater got to say, because a hater ain't lying in my pocket. So I don't give a fuck. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. That don't make it a fact. But that's the energy. Deuces.